I gotta change shirts. Oh, God. I did. I'm angry. I need not be angry about it, but I am. What the fuck? Why is this working all of a sudden? There it goes. Connection was shit. Whoa, take that shirt. I gotta find deodorant. God, I'm itchy. I wake up to some fuck shit message. I cannot. Nope. I just cannot. The whole fucking thing I can't. It's not just part of it. It's not just some of it. No. All of it. All of it. Am I high? Is this real life? Is it? I wonder. I fucking wonder. Because it makes zero amount of sense. It doesn't make just partial sense or a little sense. It makes zero. It'd be different if it made more than zero. But what does it make? Zero. Zero. Zero ho. That's what it makes. It makes zero sense. Hello, lurker. It makes zero sense. Tell me why. Y'all have seen my trailer park. Tell me why I got zero in the box. That's alright. Okay. I gotta pick up Carter from the bus stop. I gotta move my bucket of rock salt to the backyard, I guess. I guess we can't have rock salt out either. Just looking around at my trailer hood, I'm just like... And I have to move a basketball off my... I cannot have a basketball on my porch. Somehow, that's not allowed. No fucking basketballs allowed. No basketballs allowed, people. No basketballs allowed. Good morning. Get this. So you see my trailer park. I've done trailer park tours. I got yelled at because my porch, specifically the debris on it. Well, that's because I didn't get the trash out to the dumpster last night before the storm came in. I secured it down so it wouldn't fly away. So, okay, yeah, I get that. But I was told I can't have a basketball on my porch. My kid, the neighbor's kids, Aaliyah's kids, Cheyenne's kids, they will come and ask me to move my car so they can play basketball, right? So I'm like, okay, I have no problem with that. I'm happy somebody's used basketball, you know, the basketball hoop or whatever. That's fine. So I tell them when they're done, I say throw the basketballs up on the porch so they're not rolling around the goddamn road. I can't have basketballs on my porch. I can't have a basketball on my porch. What? There's something else going on. And I tried to call my property manager and be like, what else is going on? Because there's obviously something going on. There's not even a basketball on my porch. What is she talking about? Where is a basketball on my porch? There's not a basketball up here. So I don't know what she's talking about. I'm looking around and I see zero basketball. Alright, I gotta get this trash out. And I gotta pick Carter up from the bus. They called school early because the storm's coming in. Like, I don't remember them doing that when I was a kid. I don't remember that, you know? It's kind of itchy. I don't know why I woke up and I'm just itchy as fuck. Alright, let me go and put my phone somewhere so I can get this trash out. Oh, I had this chair laying down so the wind would knock it over. Here, I'll put it up on that. Good morning, everyone. I'm not allowed to have a basketball on my porch, except I don't have a basketball on my porch. Oh. So I don't know what she's talking about with that. It doesn't make sense. Let me get this trash out. I'm gonna go get big bags. Hold on. It's so weak in the knees. Those are not very well perforated, I feel like. So I tried to call her to be like, what is really going on? Like, thinking about a basketball on a porch and it ain't on the porch. You know, what is really going on or whatever. And she didn't answer. So I am at a loss for that. Here's your ball. Now the storm knocks some stuff around. Oh, I was thinking about putting it out and then the storm came in and it's like, god damn, there's a storm. I can't get it all to the dumpster and you know. I said, I'll do it in the morning. Turn it down, it's not flying away, and I can throw it for it. Fucking hate it. Next time, I'm going to fit. And I got in trouble for having a car seat on the side of my house, like a vehicle seat, like not a car seat, but like an actual vehicle seat. Somebody was driving by and they hit that fucking speed bump here, and it flew off the back of their truck, right? And was in the middle of the road. And I know ain't nobody gonna move that shit. So I drove it out from the side of the road and put it, or from the middle of the road, and I put it right there on the side of the road. Thinking they're gonna come back for it, they were probably scrapping. Maybe they'll realize it fell out of the truck or whatever. The trunk. So, okay, cool. No, they didn't come back for it. So it's heavy as fuck. So I dragged it to the side of my house and left it there. Because I couldn't drag it anymore. I couldn't move it. It's too heavy. And so I'm just like, I can pay somebody $5 to put it in the scrap trailer, but I ain't got $5 to be paying for somebody else's shit to be moved. So, yeah. I'm just like, what the fuck? Because nobody else would have moved it. We just had to go the road. Either way. Next time I ain't doing shit for nobody. Really. I'm not. I mean that. I don't know, if car seat falls off somebody's truck in the middle of the road, it's in everyone's way, not my problem. That's what I'm going to say. That's exactly what I'm going to say. It's not my problem. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Not my monkey, not my circus. And I'm going to leave that in my existence. In my soul. Not my monkey, not my circus. Rugs. Beverly rugs. The mats. This is Cactus Pete's. No go on that. Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? I have to slide it, but I don't know how they can iron that bag. That bag must have worked over. I'm not sure about all that. Okay. Oh, and I got a bucket of rock salt in front of my driveway because it's rock salt for winter. You know, I can't have that there either. I guess because that's not fucking allowed either. But look around. Look around. I will show you some of the neighbors' places, like just around me. Oh yeah, no, this. Oh no, that blew over. Oh my god, this is so retarded. Because neighbor's trash blows over, I get in trouble for that too. I get in trouble for that too. Okay, I'm throwing it away. Ain't my problem. It's in my yard now, it's mine. Look around. I get in trouble for a basketball on my motherfucking porch. Well, that's great, Carter. Carter's like, pick me up from the bus stop. I said I would because I thought it was going to be raining. Well, it ain't raining. I gotta move this big ass bucket of rock salt in the back fucking yard. That's some fuck shit. Look, that's all this was. Look, I have that bucket there, and then I have this. I have my stuff in there. I get them for having buckets of rock salt. And look, it's not like this thing is noticeable or in the way. It just sits there because they never came and got it. I don't know whose it was. I don't know how they I know how they lost it. I saw them lose it. But, you know, like, what? The fuck? Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? You know, fuck. Are you serious? There's no basketball on my porch. There's no basketball anywhere. that I was seeing. So I don't know what happened to the basketballs. I mean, the other one, this shit's heavy. You don't even health problems, but you need the mess. You clean up. It's cleaned up. It's a basketball, which isn't even there. I didn't make the mess with that fucking car seat. I was nice enough to move it out the yard because I know you wouldn't have your people do it. It'd just sit there forever. Or you'd tell them to and they wouldn't do it. One or the other. You know? This one's not so heavy, thank goodness. And it was in the way, too. It was in the way. I couldn't get in my driveway without having to go around it. It's a big-ass car seat. What the fuck? Oh, but I'm nice enough to move it. Drag it. It took me an hour just to drag it to the side of the road. It took me another hour to drag it there. I'm telling you, it happens again. Not my monkey, not my motherfucking circus. Really, not. You know? What's going on? There's a tornado on the ground. Where? Hi, I'm happy because I got in trouble for basketball on my porch. And I had 2 buckets of rock salt. Oh, there's the basketball. There's a motherfucking... What is that about? I don't know where this Dr. Pepper came from. Carter must have left that there. Oh, there's the cap. Okay. There's the basketball. The kids play basketball. I tell them, hey, when y'all are done, put the basketball balls on the porch so they're not fucking rolling around everywhere, right? This is mostly just... Oh, fresh out. This is shit that's blown over from the fucking neighbor's house. And the dumpster. They are done. Like, so I tell them, I say, hey, throw it on the porch when you're done. That way, it's not rolling around the street. And they do. And I don't care. I'm leaving it up there. They get set my... Oh, I hate that. I hate being so confrontational like that, or disobedient, or whatever you want to call it, but it's a basketball. You know, it's not like it's... You saw my neighbor's place. All the places. Oh my God, I'm done. I'm just done. You know, like, I got a bumper sticker on my car. It said, what's it say? Hold on. It says, it's done in emotion because I feel that in my soul. That, no truer statement has ever been said, put on a bumper sticker for my goddamn life. Oh no, I'm never moving. I'm never moving. I'm never moving again. Fuck no. I am not trying to ever move again. And it's a great trailer park. Like, you know, it's a good trailer park. If I'm getting in trouble for having a fucking basketball on my porch, you know it's a good trailer park. I got fucking raccoon eyes. I just woke up. Okay. You can see my lupus rash too. Like, wonderful. But no, I ain't trying to move again. Ever. Ever. It took me 2 months to move 4 houses and across the street. And I own my own home too. But I mean, it's a nice trailer park. She's mad at me about I don't know what. And I need to figure out what I did to piss her off and make it right. But I don't know what I did. Now, I'm gonna show you some of the neighbors' stuff, okay? We're gonna look while we drive to the dumpster at some of the neighbor shit, and you tell me if I can't have a basketball on my porch. Are we looking? Look at this house. Look at all these techie. I can't have a basketball on my porch. What? Look over here. Oh, all that fuck shit. Look at this. I can't have a basketball on my porch. No! 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 Oh, no boats allowed. No boats allowed. No pools that aren't behind fences. No parking on empty fucking pads. Really? That's all behind her house, the property manager's house. That's all her neighbors. The rules apply to only half of the people around here, and I am not fucking one of them. Or, I mean, I am one of them. I'm one that the rules don't not apply. That's how I feel. I'm one that the rules apply. My apologies. Oh, yeah, no. They got a ton of shit. Oh, but I can't. Okay. Okay. So this tells me it's about something else. It really does. It just tells me this is about something else. So I need to know what it's about. At the 3 basketballs in their yard. And so it can be addressed and resolved. Oh, look, there's a car seat down there by the scrap trailer. No, but I get in trouble for dragging one out the fucking road. Oh, look, there's doors down by the dumpster. We're not supposed to put those things down here. Oh, but I get in trouble. That's how I feel. I'm being petty, but that's how I fucking feel. When I look around, because you know I'm always looking for mittens, so fucking trying to catch them. So when I look around at everything else, it's like, what? What did I do? Tell me so I can fix it. Inform me of what I did. Oh man, that probably hurts. You probably watch it. Oh no. Hold on, missed the video call. What was the... I'm coming! Why the fuck does he have... Who's Patrick Porter? That's what he changed his caller ID name to, because with Verizon you can change your caller ID name. He changes to Patrick Porter. Who the fuck is that? The fuck is Patrick Porter? And you know what? I wouldn't agree to pick him up I thought it was going to be raining, so I'm like, yeah, I'll pick you up. That's not a problem. Because technically, we're the farthest house away from the bus stop anyway. And he insists on wearing a hoodie. There he is. James, move. I gotta go around you. I think that's him. No, they ain't him. I thought it was, though. It looked like him. But he insists on wearing a motherfucking hoodie, which I get that, because it gets chilly in the AC, right? It do. So... Whatever. It's whatever. There he is. You can walk home, it's not raining. You can walk home, it's not raining.
I just don't believe that you're black.
Be nice to Preston. Wait, what's he doing?
All he said was, I don't believe he's black.
You don't believe me I'm black, and I told him, you don't have to believe. But
And he was talking weird stuff about minors, by the way.
I did not say that. Quinn make up shit. And
Be nice to Preston.
He's a
nice
pedo.
kid. He's not a pedo. Don't say that. That's not true. He's not a pedophile.
And fucking Caldo.
And he's not black.
I don't know if he's black. That's not my business. But be nice to Preston.
And I don't say nothing. He's still
But he's not. All I was saying is
You
how
boys.
he was weird to minors and how
Oh
he's
my
not
God.
black.
Be nice to Preston.
You didn't just say.
I'll beat him, Preston. I'll beat him for you. I got this.
That's racist.
Oh, you're crazy. Are you fat shaming me?
Yeah. But he's not black.
Okay, well, just be nice.
Okay, you're defending a pedophile.
I'm not defending anyone. I'm telling you to be a decent
on your
human
name. I'm putting
being.
allegations on your name, and you're going to jail.
Whatever. I need to
Putting
ask Preston
allegations
if
on
he...
you, and you're going to jail. Were you at the dumpsters?
Yes, I was. Hey, Preston, if the storm gets bad, you guys got a way to get to the firehouse? If the storm gets bad, you guys got a way to get to the firehouse? right, if we go to the firehouse, you want us to grab you?
Yeah.
Tornado warning? Okay. I don't know if we'll go right if there's a tornado warning, though. So if you can get a ride before that, if somebody offers you a ride, grab that. But
Do you got my phone number?
you know what? I don't know.
It's dead. Do you got a piece of paper?
Sorry, it's a crapshoot. Sorry, it's a crapshoot. Sorry, I didn't want him to be stuck in his trailer.
Stop yapping.
If, you know,
Just stop yapping.
I asked Carter's little friend. I'm live streaming. I asked Carter's
What's
friend
for
if he
dinner?
had a way to get to the firehouse if the sirens go off. And he's home alone, so he's Carter's. How old is Preston? Carter's age? Your age? 14ish. So I mean, in theory, he could run, but
about
you
my
know.
life. Okay, I mean,
Everyone knows that you're in middle school.
bully.
Like, these are normal things. Like, people could look at you and know by the back of your shirt, your swim shirt, say, who was he threatening to fight? Look at him. What is he doing?
Cameron.
Why was he doing that?
Cameron was threatening Cameron.
They're both Cameron.
Yeah.
Why was he? Did he not learn his lesson from that whole thing? His mom sent me the court paperwork that the kid put on him. And yeah, it said that he threatened to cut the Skittles out of his stomach with a pocket knife, and then pocket knife said, look, I got a pocket knife or something. I don't know. She said, it's hilarious. I said, I don't see anything funny about any of this. And she said, it's all lies. I said, whether he was coached to say that or fabricated or true, there's nothing funny about it. All right, I gotta go, Dave's. I just woke up. We got in trouble for having a basketball in front of the porch. What?
So we're getting evicted?
No, but my thought is, what is Denise's deal? Why is she mad at me that I get in trouble for?
You make
Look around.
excuses and you don't want to pay the rent and stuff.
No, the rent's paid.
Well,
The
you're
rent
all
is
like,
paid.
but you're like, oh, I can't pay the Wi-Fi bill. Oh, I can't pay the water bill.
No, Dad pays the Wi-Fi bill and the water bill's paid.
So you're with
Get out of my
money?
vehicle. Get out of my vehicle. Get out of my vehicle. You want to see yourself on?
No, I was trying to find a button that could end the lie.
Get out of my vehicle.
Yeah, I did something.
Yes, you did. Quite productive. I'll be back before
What did I do?
Nothing. You moved the phone. Get out of my vehicle.
You don't make me take your Dr. Pepper.
Get out of my vehicle. I love you. I'll be back.
Huh? Okay, bye.
What's in my eye? Hey, shut the door! Guess what? Have kids, I said.
Huh?
Fun, they said. What's the topic today? What do you want the topic to be? Storms. Teenagers! Carter Mark Paul Lee. Yeah, I doxed his full name. I don't give a fuck. Everyone knows our names. Well, that's not his last name. That is his last name. Doesn't matter. Everyone knows our names. You got a million
What's
of
for
them.
dinner?
Whatever you put down your gullet. Sir! Yeah, why don't you ever open the door for me when I need to get out? Chivalry is dead with you. It shouldn't be that way. Chivalry is dead. It shouldn't be that way. Okay. So I gotta get back to work. Storm's coming, especially if now I'm responsible for taking another kid to the firehouse. I kind of volunteered myself for that. But, I mean, his mom, he's like a bunch of kids, and so I figured he'd be home alone, and I figured he wouldn't have a way to the firehouse. So I told him, I don't know if we'll go right away if the sirens go off, but so if somebody else offers you a ride, you can grab it. But I mean, if you need anything, call. If it gets too scary, because storms are scary, I don't care how old you are, feel free to call if you want to come hang out here with Carter instead of being home alone during a fucking tornado warning. That's fine. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. I wouldn't want to be home alone during a tornado warning. I don't shit. I'm home alone at a tornado warning at fucking 45, and I still get a little weird about it. So I can't imagine at 14. I would have been. I don't care who you are. I would have been terrified. But I'm like, if the wrong person is watching this, because like you can. Are tinted, so Carter's window was up, so I was like, I don't know if people can see Carter. It looks like I'm getting a minor's phone number. Well, his phone's dead, so he couldn't take down my number. Well, he could have wrote it down, but he's like, just give me your number. I'm okay, cool. But he didn't have Carter's number either. I should just not just call Carter, but he don't have Carter's number either. So, oh fuck, I don't got my seatbelt on. What am I doing? I always wear my seatbelt because I don't want to go flying through a fucking. Y'all see that video, Mo Chases? I love Mo Chases, Missouri Chases, Mo Chases. This one was wild. This girl got busted at the Dollar Tree for shoplifting. They caught her out by her car. Well, every time I worked management there at Dollar Tree and at Dollar General, we're told not to. We don't confront. If they're like kids or something, we can kind of confront. If we think we can take them on, we can confront them. But most of the time, we're just to let it be, unless I think the company policy is. Okay. Hi, beautiful heifers. Oh, my window went down. My bad. Happy cows make sweeter milk. So the policy is you don't confront shoplifters, but people confront. We didn't call the cops for no shoplifters, especially at the Dollar Tree. What are they if they're stealing from the Dollar Tree, they're either a klepto or they really didn't. They don't have the money. We had a woman at Dollar Tree. She came in every week like clockwork and would steal toilet paper. I could set my watch by her. I let it go. One time I saw her, she had wet her pants. And she was stealing she obviously doesn't have the money for Depends or toilet paper. So I'm not calling the cops. Ma'am, take your toilet paper. Have a great day. I mean, if you're stealing toilet paper because you can't afford it, your day's not going to be great the way it is. I don't need to make it worse. So they caught this chick. She was stealing from the Dollar Tree, right? And she's out in her car with her dog. The cops roll up. They block her in, and she's like, no. This bitch didn't have warrants. Nothing. She just didn't want to get caught with Dollar Tree stuff. She would have got a trespass, maybe taken in for larceny prohibited, at most booked and released. No, she hits their patrol car. That's assault on a law enforcement officer. Her dog jumps out the window. It's a pit. It bites the dude, right? It bites the cop. Once again, assault on a law enforcement officer. And she goes, and she's running from the cops. And she goes, her tire starts shredding. And she goes to get off at this exit, swerves, hits the lamppost, a big-ass lamppost, right? Rips it out the ground. It goes flying around. Oh, my God. And then you see the van start doom to doom. And there she goes flying at least 12, 15 feet in the air. Boom! On the ground. Oh, my thought is, fuck, she's dead. Why would he... most chases, he likes to do funny chases. Like, why the fuck is he posting this? She's dead. No, that bitch! They went over, she got up, they put her in cuffs, and they put her in the truck. Oh, my God. She was alive. She was alive, awake, okay, and asking if the cop was okay. Because she thought she hit him when she hit his patrol car. He was out of the patrol car. Bitch, are you serious? All that for like $5.50 worth of Dollar Tree shit. God, girl, if you don't have a drug problem, you might want to get one because that's some fucked up shit. Because you already ate the fuck up. Where are the goats? Oh, they ain't in their pasture. They ain't in their pasture. These people across the street, it's Soft Corn Dave's nephew. He got on their bar. They got how like they're miniature horses, right? They got a miniature donkey. I mean, it might be a jackass, come tell you the truth. No, it's all donkey. It's all donkey. Jackass is a mix between a horse and a donkey. It is all donkey. And he got the loudest, sounds like fucking Eeyore smoking crack. Housekeeping, fluff your pillow. We shall. That's what she said. Ha! So I'm live streaming, but the camera's off. It's not on mute. I'm gonna end it here in a second. I got in trouble for having a basketball by my porch. What? Yeah, the kids play basketball. I tell them, I say, throw it up on the porch when you're done, so it's not rolling around the road. No, I got in trouble. Do you see my trailer park? I got in trouble for having a basketball on my porch. Yeah. I said, what did I do to piss her off? Now, what did I do to piss her off? That's all I can come up with. Hey. What did I do to piss her the fuck off?
Sarah, look.
Hold on. Let me end this. Okay. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, now it's not working. Hold on. Okay. End. No, it's still live. End.